Now, the answer to the question you've all been waiting for. Is it worth still coming to Boracay in 2023? Personally? Wait 1 second.
Hey everybody, Future David and Sarah here with a pre-video disclaimer.
We filmed this video back when we were in Boracay, but we didn't feel to release it in chronological order with the rest of our Boracay videos, in case some of the topics that we cover in this video are sensitive to our Filipino viewers. The reason why we felt it was necessary to make this video is because we know how much your expectation of a place can affect your experience in that place.
Our expectations coming here were really high because most people portray Boracay as an island paradise.
We just want to be completely transparent with what we now know and hopefully paint a more realistic picture than some of the other popular influencers have in the past, even if it means becoming a little less popular ourselves.
Please watch the video until the end because we do try and bring a balance to everything we say, and by skipping parts of the video, things might get taken out of context.
For those of you that have been watching since our Boracay videos, you'll know exactly where this video fits in. And for those of you who are new here, welcome, and you can check those videos out up here. Let's get into the video. Today we're going to be talking about the good, the bad, and the ugly of Boracay. And is it still worth visiting in 2023?
We hesitated to make this video, but we feel that we have seen enough of Boracay to give you guys our honest opinion. This is why people come to Boracay. Beautiful, clear water, white sand, and this sand,
Where'd you go?
is ridiculously soft. Soft sand. It's also quite warm, and the ocean is very, very warm, so we can see why people flock to these beautiful beaches. We had a swim yesterday ourselves in the ocean and we had such a good time. The water was so warm and it's also not rough, it's kind of calm.
We thoroughly enjoyed that swim until we went home and researched what this algae is all about. Just in certain spots there's a little bit of algae, and apparently it's from a high nitrogen content due to a lot of sewage in the water because the sewage systems here are just overwhelmed by the sheer population.
Apparently it's non-toxic to swim in anyway, but it is kind of weird being in the water knowing what we know now.
Because of this sewage system overload sort of situation, you also do get a whiff here and there just walking along the street, and even in our room sometimes, the whole room just randomly just starts stinking like sewage and then it goes away.
Something else I've noticed in the Philippines is that their local cuisine is quite affordable. So if you are into Filipino food, you can come here and you can eat at an affordable price. The Western food here, I know a lot of people say that there's Western food. There is, however, it doesn't taste the same as the food that we know. So just expect that when you come here, it's not the same. I'm not saying it tastes bad. There's definitely places that have really good food, but if you are expecting for it to taste the exact same, it's probably not.
There's a bunch of cool activities that you can do here as well if you're not on such a tight budget, like snorkeling, scuba diving, parasailing, jet skiing, heaps of different things. But that's a bit out of our budget for this time.
If you have money, or even if you just have normal jobs, you could have such a good time in Boracay because there are places that are about $100 a night and you can stay at like a good resort, private beach, and you can be completely secluded from all the stuff that we're talking about. No thank you.
Which brings us to our next point. We totally get trying to make ends meet and trying to feed your family and all that type of thing, but the way people try and sell you stuff on the beach here is quite overwhelming and can get a little bit annoying occasionally because we've been out for probably 20 minutes on the beach this morning and we've probably said no thank you to about 10 to 15 merchants, I think. No, thank you.
No, thank you.
It's okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. It's certainly not a reason not to come here. It can actually be good. I got these sunnies while I was eating lunch from one of those people, but it's just something to be aware of.
It's such a beautiful day today. It's so sunny, the skies are blue. We've really been blessed with good weather here. I heard that Boracay was different a few years back. Is that true, guys? Let us know in the comments below if it was different, less populated, less algae. Let us know because that's what I came across when I was looking online. Filipino people are so friendly. That's not really a Boracay thing, but I just wanted to let you guys know that if you need help with anything, even if they're selling something to you and you're like, oh, no thank you, but do you know where this place is? They will be more than happy to show you around, to tell you where to go, and I thought that was just so sweet.
We're making our way back from the beach to our hotel now, and this, what you're seeing here, is more represented than the beautiful white sand beaches and the coconut palms.
Oh, that stinks. This is all like some sort of dried grey water, and it's so stinky.
The towns do look like this. There is cords everywhere, so this is a realistic part of Boracay as well. So just expect this when you come here.
These tracks that you see all over the place are actually quite an affordable way to get around the island, which is really good. But make sure you do negotiate your price because they do seem to jack it right up for tourists. One area that is really nice is this mall area. It's called the Mall de Boracay, something like that. Very nice and built up. A lot of the same shops, but just more built up. More of that island beachy vibe that you really come here for. The food vendors seem a little bit less risky here, and also the shops in general just seem a little bit less slapdash than some of the other ones we've been showing you. Obviously, with the nicer areas come more people, so that's the trade-off. And this is low season, I'm told.
If you are the person that likes to get pampered and you like a massage and all that kind of stuff, I did go to a place yesterday. It was so ridiculously cheap and I had such a good experience. So, and I've also looked at other prices here for spas and it seems quite affordable. So if you do like to pamper yourself, definitely the place to come.
Now, the answer to the question you've all been waiting for. Is it worth still coming to Boracay in 2023? Personally, I wouldn't hurry back. I'm sorry to all you Boracay fan boys and girls. That's just my opinion.
For me personally, if you've got the money, or if you're willing to spend $100 a night, which is pretty affordable for most people, I guess, then try and get a place that, you know, you're in a resort, a nice resort, you're having a good experience, and there's like a private beach or, you know, that kind of thing.
That would be a totally different experience.
That would be a different experience for sure. So if someone was going to pay for us to do that, I would definitely come back. However, would I come back now? Like, probably not. I do think that Boracay is a little bit overrated, to be honest.
Yeah.
I just want to be truthfully honest with you guys. I know maybe it's hard to hear, but my honest opinion is that I wouldn't hurry back here as well. It is kind of overrated.
If you did have a nice resort with a private beach and you didn't have to leave that resort and everything, you would really enjoy yourself. The scenery is beautiful, water is really nice and blue and clear and all of those things. But if the whole island is not like that, then you can't really go ahead and call it an island paradise because it's just more of a resort paradise.
There you have it. Hopefully we haven't stepped on too many people's toes. We do love the people in the Philippines. We think they're so sweet, such nice people. There are things that are affordable here as well. It's super easy to get around. So if you want to come to the Philippines, definitely come. We haven't seen all the islands yet, so we are going to be doing that. We're actually leaving tomorrow and we are heading to Palawan. So we are super excited to be heading to Palawan. We can't wait.
So let us know what you guys think down below. Have we been too harsh? Have we been fair? Have we been too soft? We think we've been pretty fair. We're always going to keep it honest on this channel. We're not here to sugarcoat it. We're not here to make it seem like every experience we have is one that we want to have again. You're going to hear the truth on this channel. If you don't like that, then you don't like us. So thank you so much for watching.
Welcome to all of our new subscribers. Thank you for being here. We appreciate all of you guys. And as usual, we will see you in the next video.
Bye.